Evans, interim chief of the Glynn County Police Department. We received a call via 911 at 23 hours in reference to a call where a subject had been shot. Officers responded. Our sister agency, Brunswick PD, responded at 23:27 hours, made contact with the alleged victim, who stated that he was about to be robbed by a black male, later identified as Jeremy Hicks, 37 years old, with a knife. At that point in time, he pulled his weapon and shot Mr. Hicks. Mr. Hicks expired on scene. The investigation is still pending. It's been learned that Mr. Hicks does have an extensive criminal history where he just got out of prison 15 years ago, and there's been multiple offenses for robberies. The victim was not hurt in the incident, and it was just there to deliver a pizza to the residence for Mr. Hicks, where he had called the establishment.
Did Mr. Hicks call for the pizza? Was he the one who put the order in?
Yes.
And was, I guess, was part of the setup?
Yes.
What's the name of the pizza delivery man?
We're not putting that out as of yet due to some other investigations that we've, other parts of the investigation that we're trying to run down.
Can you tell us what delivery service he works for or pizza place he works for?
I'm just going to say it's a local pizza delivery company.
Did he have a concealed carry license? Was he legally able to carry in the way in which he did?
That is still being investigated. It happened this weekend, so we're still trying to get everything resolved.
How old was the pizza delivery man?
25.
Now you say he got out of prison 15 years ago?
Yes, Mr. Hicks.
How much time did Mr. Hicks serve?
No, Mr. Hicks served 15 years in
Served
prison.
15 and just
Yes.
was released?
Just was released and was currently on probation.
And the area this happened in, is this common? Have you guys received calls like this before?
No, ma'am, we have not had any in that area that we know of. We actually spoke about it this morning and did some research. This is the same area where the last homicide occurred at.
Did you know each other? Any previous incidents with each other?
From what the victim has said so far, he has never met this guy before.
You,
Was the call to that trailer? Because the property owner says no one was living in that trailer.
The call was actually to a different address, and the pizza driver could not find the appropriate address where the pizza was supposed to be delivered to, so therefore he called the offender via phone, and the offender gave him the directions to that trailer.
you mentioned proximity to the other homicide. You're referring to the 17-year-old that was killed recently?
That's correct.
Is there thought of any relationship between those two killings?
No, not at this time.
So what other information are you all attempting to investigate at this point other than the concealed carry license?
We're just trying to run down any information regarding to Mr. Hicks, any more same modus operandi crimes that may have happened anywhere in Glynn County. We're trying to just find out anything possibly that could make sure that there is no one else involved in the crime, basically.
Can you spell the Hicks for me real quick?
Yes, ma'am. It's Hotel India Charlie Kilo Sierra.
And where is the 25-year-old at this point?
He's actually, I don't know where he's at. He's probably at his residence. There's not been an arrest yet.
And the person who attempted the robbery, has he previously tried to harm, shoot, attempted to kill, any of that prior to? We know he has a criminal history, but has he?
Robbery is where they use a weapon, so I would elaborate. I haven't had time to go back and look at the prior cases, but I mean, it's involving a robbery. It's involving a weapon, perhaps, mostly.
No. I mean, has the robber, the one who's dead, has he had any other attempted robbery, tried to kill someone, aggravated battery, tried to harm someone, the person who's dead?
We don't have the actual, all the information from the criminal history. This is just basically where it shows the breakdown of the charges and the sentences. We haven't had time to look in depth in the cases yet.
As a pizza delivery guy, has he had any other issues which, I guess, caused him to want to carry a firearm?
It's unknown at this point, but he does not have any criminal history whatsoever. We know that much.
Have you all determined that it was in fact an attempted robbery, or is that still something
We do believe, based on what the alleged victim had told officers that responded and investigators, it was an actual robbery and there was a weapon that was located.
And how many times was the deceased shot?
We don't know as of yet. We're still awaiting the findings from the autopsy.
Anything else you want the public to know about this incident?
Yeah, just that, we feel very diligent that this will be a case that will take a little time to get all the facts in order, but, we're working proficiently and the investigators are still running down leads and they're making sure they canvass the area and talk to everyone in the area. If anyone has any information, please call the Glynn County Police Department silent witness line at 264-1333 or call our criminal investigations division at 912-554-7802.
Is there any message you have for the community? People in that area might be concerned now. We understand that the guy who tried to do harm is dead, but if you have, Uber Eats, DoorDash, pizza delivery, and just the people who live in the area, any message to them?
Yeah, if you feel that anything's out of the ordinary, that's what we're here for. Pick up your phone and call 911 and we'll be there as soon as possible. I don't think that we'll have any issues, but I think that this is just the only two people that are involved in the incident, the offender and the deceased. But if something else does transpire, please call 911.
Have you guys had any other, food delivery robberies? You're not necessarily into this way, but have you had any others?
I don't recall any so far. Captain Burkles, has your investigative division worked any?
Not recently, no, sir.
Yes. If that's all, if you guys have any additional questions, please contact us, and thank you all again.